Well, Danny, a great way to bounce back with a win like that.
Yeah, look, we don't like to make things easy for ourselves, and the manner of the goal we conceded was just, it's annoying because we worked on it yesterday. Those second phases, when you're clearing the box, making sure you stay with your man. If you can't stay with him, you know where he is, so when we do have to drop him, we can win those second balls. But look, at the end of the day, for me personally, tonight was probably one of the biggest games of our season, because it's that kind of, what kind of team are we going to be? Are we going to get dragged into that down the bottom, or are we going to make sure we put 3 points on the board against a team that, despite some really positive performances from recently, they have been struggling, and we need to make sure we win those games, and fair play to the lads. We did that.
There's a number of changes from the starting lineup against Saturday as well, with the new signing Dinesh coming straight into the starting lineup at right back.
Yeah, look, Alfie did a great job on Saturday. It's no detriment to him, but he's not a right back, and Dinesh become available. Bournemouth have been outstanding with us. They've helped us out because obviously financially we can't really be doing any business at the minute, so they've helped us out with that because it's a short-term loan. So big thanks to Bournemouth for that, and he's come straight in the dressing room. He's a great character. Like, he's got straight in with the boys, and I think that it gave us that little bit of maturity and experience there. And although he's young, that's where he's played, so it helps us out.
You can see on the pitch as well, he had that maturity and that leadership skills that he's probably enhanced at Bournemouth as well.
Yeah, look, I mean, they came in, we first noticed him in pre-season, because they came in pre-season and I thought he was excellent, and we toyed with it, trying to do something early, but George has been brilliant, and obviously we've got Killian who's been in and done a good job, but we felt that we just needed to change something, make it a little bit different, because we have been conceding goals.
And Ricky's first start in the National League as well, and it was good to see him cause as much of an impact as he did.
Yeah, do you know what? I think Ricky would play all day if you gave him the opportunity, as long as you kept throwing him a gel every now and again so he could stop cramping up. But look, I think it was important for us to get him those minutes on the pitch. He's had 78 minutes. He's now got to do the right thing and recover properly, because he's a big part of the remainder of the season for us.
Looking back at the first half, it was a difficult one, difficult conditions and a well-fought battle from both sides.
Yeah, I thought we were in control. And I don't mean that in the sense of I thought we ripped them to pieces, because I don't think we did. We created some good half chances. I don't remember Mitch making a save in the first half, and against a team that you know what they're going to be about. Hands down the biggest team in the league, and you look at the sort of character of the boys and how they defended that, and I thought they did that outstandingly. Especially
in the second half as well. We went a goal down. It was a bit of a shock to us as well, because we seemed to have that edge on them, but to be like a sucker punch almost from the smallest man on the pitch with the header at the back post.
Yeah, well, if you go back to the Weymouth game and you look how in control we were there before we conceded the first goal, and just like tonight, I wasn't worried because I know we can score, and I think obviously the sending off and the slip at Weymouth that kills the game off. But tonight, you knew that if we could get those chances in there, we'll take the goal. And I think once the equaliser went in, there was only going to be one team winning.
And the captain stepped up with his first goal in the National League as well for us. James Sendel's white with a good finish at back post.
Yeah, about time. I'm buzzing for him, because it's been a tough year for him. He's had all these little knocks and niggles, and then when he's been fit at times, the team's been playing well, so he hasn't been able to get back in it. And at the end of the day, you want your captain on your pitch. That's why we made him the captain, and it's great to see him score a goal, and hopefully he can just kick on from there.
And recent sub Mo Better obviously had a point to prove in his free kick and the winning goal.
Yeah, look, I think I've said to everyone so far, he wasn't very happy at all. He wanted to play against his old club, and it's about the greater good. And one thing that I'm always honest with players about, I've got no problem with them having a hump with me about not picking them. I've got no problem with them sulking at times, but when you get your chance, you've got to put your money where your mouth is, and I thought he changed the game, and I'm really pleased for him, because one, his level of performance when he came on, two, to score against your old club, especially the winner. I'm delighted for the lad.
You can see the match response as well. It was clearly impressive in 15 minutes. He's got man of the match.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much it cost him, because no, listen. To be fair, I think at times when someone changes the game as much as he did, he deserved that, and credit to him, and it just shows the competition for places that we've got.
And like we said about seeing out the Leeds game, going 2-1 up, the maturity showed to see out that win with difficult circumstances from them as well.
Yeah, look, I mean they put Daly up front, and you know exactly what's going. I mean it was happening anyway, but it's going to happen even more. But the only disappointing thing is we had a chance to finish it off completely, which I think you either score or you take it in the corner. We've had this conversation already. But fair play to the lads, we managed it really well. And I'll be honest with you, other than the save that Mitch made and their goal, I don't really remember Mitch being called into action much, which is a credit to the lads.
And back-to-back games now, Chesterfield, Saturday and Tuesday.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But I mean, look, at the end of the day, it's a do or die Saturday, isn't it? It's a one-off game. Let's go, and I'm not really worried about the league game because the next game's the trophy, and we've got a chance to get into the quarterfinals. And we'll, like we do every week, we'll go hell for leather to try and win the match.
Are you in with a shot? More information below. Click here for the next video, click here to subscribe.